Unfortunately for me, and fortunately for you, the viewers out there, I've got massive experience in the next coming episode, and that is differentiating between what is important and what is urgent. Now, no matter the industry that you're in, important almost never gets prioritized in front of urgent, because urgent gives you that quick relief, that quick burst of, oh, I've got to win, or I fought this crisis, I'm a great firefighter. Unfortunately, unless you prioritize important and build fire stations, you are constantly going to fight blazes. Next to me, as always, Annemarie Meyer. Welcome to the episode, and let's process 5 ways on how you can be more focused and prioritize what's important rather than urgent. Let's get into it. The first tip that I want to process with you is schedule time for important tasks.
I think we've discussed time scheduling and what's important so many times before, and sometimes we still get it wrong, but you need to sit down and you need to decide. So if this is going to be your morning task, so whatever urgent you do in the afternoon, but important task must be scheduled. So it's schedule, it's running a daily planner, and make time. Sometimes you'll have to just step away from it for a moment just to rethink it, but it's very important that you run a diary, run a schedule, otherwise you won't succeed on it.
100%. And then determine the most influential elements of the task. So I want you to think about this as we are building a very tall building. The most important part of that building is the foundation. So if you're going to be focusing on the most impactful activity first, you will build a strong enough foundation to be able to build a skyscraper. Meaning, whatever is the toughest and the most important with the most amount of impact activity in your project needs to be handled first.
Definitely.
Then you can go as high as you want because the foundation is strong. But many people want to start building the 3rd floor and come back to the foundation. It's normally always too late. And by many people, it includes me. I've done this many times, and I continue doing it.
No, we discuss it every day.
But then you catch yourself, boom. And then you can process it, go back rather, slow down, go back, rebuild a strong foundation. And then you can build the systems. Yeah, we're currently processing
systems.
Yeah, I was building the 7th floor without a strong foundation, and in one of the systems of the business, the building was already doing that. Luckily, I've got you.
Got it. No, we've got a team, but
Yes.
That's why you've got a team.
Yes.
But it's that groundwork, and that's what it is. Groundwork is the important part, where you can do whatever you want. The urgent is never the groundwork.
Absolutely.
And you need to get it right.
Absolutely. Embrace and manage feelings of worry. How? Let's find out.
No, it's difficult. It's not as easy in just saying, because we wake up daily with things that we need to run in the business, and you think, but the moment it's going to consume you, it's going to consume your energy. So sometimes it's better just to try and just jot down the worries and say, is there something I can do just to translate this? Because that worry isn't always a worry, because there's something behind it that you can fix, and the worry is going to turn into happiness. But you've got to collaborate with your colleagues. You need to discuss and sit down in a team group, I believe, because sometimes you just blocking out whatever's the obvious.
100%. Boundaries for less important tasks. So important to protect your attention.
And time.
So, for example, if this is the mistake I make, so I receive in excess of sometimes 2,500 WhatsApps. Some of the groups I'm on, I just monitor. Now and then I poke and ask for questions. But some of the payment groups above certain amounts, I need to give feedback on. That's a problem for the longest time, because even though that is constantly running, I'm not prioritizing that at a certain time. It's important, so I keep on giving focus to that, whilst other projects suffer, because I'm not doing deep work on a certain subject or giving proper feedback so that I build a fire station rather than just hand people hose pipes so they can kill the fire.
Yeah, and if you just give a specific time to that one little thing,
There we go.
to say, I will not look at it, but this is the time. So if you want something from me, this is once I'll give it attention.
100%.
And we don't do it.
So everything's
We're all
urgent.
involved.
Everything's urgent to different people. However, if it's important and it gets done from 12 to 12:30, from 4 to 4:30, I'm not doing anything there until that time arrives. So properly fencing your time is easier said than done, but very effective. And then lastly, do what helps you see the big picture.
There is a bigger picture.
Always.
And but it's difficult because we know what's the goal, we know where to get to it, and I think most people make that mistake. The bigger picture is normally what you want to achieve, and that is where we fall behind, because the bigger picture in our industries, we want to sell cars, but there's so many things, so now we keep on focusing on selling the car, where you miss those small little things in between.
Foundation.
So the bigger picture is the foundation must be stable.
100%.
That's it.
100%.
It's easy. Easier said than done.
Yeah, easier said than done. But I think if you lay some ground rules and you follow these 5 mindsets and you are actually focused and present every time you approach a task and prioritize correctly.
Ground rules to yourself and then to the people around you.
100%.
Because
If you protect yourself, easy.
You need to protect yourself. So it's got to start with you. This is my time I'm going to dedicate to a certain task. This is important, so I have to do it. I need to stand up. I need to leave. But you end up wasting half an hour longer in a meeting. You end up wasting half an hour longer with a specific task, and it's not necessary. No need to do it.
100%.
Start.
If you guys like the value and the content, the way you say thank you is by leaving us a comment as well as the like button. And
please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.